Hello there, this is Wordy Talks. This is going to be my second league testing out Goryo's Vengeance. I haven't made any changes to the deck, so we're going to go from here. And let me pull this up. Alright. This is going to be round one. Alright, we got in pretty quick at least. Alright, finally on the play this time. It's an interesting hand. I mean, at its worst, I think I'll try it. If I could put in a big old beater through Emperor, that'd be nice. See, Lightning Bolt, so maybe a red deck. Should be interesting. Alright, it's taking a minute. Let me close the door real quick. Okay. Here we go. We'll pass. Alright. So, it's like, okay, Flooded Strands. Interesting. Let's see. I need blue and black, so I need Undercity Sewers right now. You know, I think in this position I'm not against another Surveiled right now, with just how slow it could be, and just rounding up the mana base a little bit. Let's see. This allows this, but I'm trying to dig into potentially big pieces. I already have a Solitude. I don't think I need it. Alright. What are we playing, fam? Okay. Thundering Falls, white blue, maybe Jeskai. We are doing something here. We are playing a Magic the Gathering deck. Right, well, maybe I don't need to yet. Just wait until I can hit 4 mana. Alright, blue-red. Domain, that's what this is looking like. Alright, so I'll get Shadowy Backstreet on the next one. I don't think I need a 4th land at this point. Or 5th, technically. Let's see. Hit the Solitude. And we'll just start grinding those out, I guess. Leyline Binding. Interesting. Interesting. And 1 mana in that case. Do I want to keep? No, I think it's fine. Draco. Okay. exile it first, and then probably go ahead and Ephemerate, just that as extra. Okay, that's nice. Let's see, go to combat first. Black and blue. Frog. Alright, so we're doing some domain shit. 6 cards in hand. They obviously haven't played out their threats yet, unless they're just not having the threats. Maybe they were just trying to wait for interaction, but I don't think this is the fight. Okay. Okay, so definitely a little behind at this point. But if they swing at me, I can just let them go by and then just continue from there. And if they plan on playing the ley line, I think I'll counter it. Double Draco, that's going to be a problem. Alright, no more Surveils. So at this point, I have to bolt here. I'm just gonna let me go to my turn. Yeah. I kept the hand probably more controlling game plan, and then just kind of didn't go my way. But that's okay. Okay, well, the Raveler could potentially get me out of it. At this point, their whole goal is just to go to combat, try not to cast too many more spells I can interact with. Another land. 3 cards in hand. 15. And recycling the Triumph. We've got everything they need at this point. I can take the hits a couple more times, they'll be fine. Maybe I can start going for this at this point. And I maybe made a mistake with that fetching earlier, just not like keeping the 5th land, but I don't know. Alright. May I proceed to my turn, good sir? I'm taking their time on this. I just trying to play around with the bolts and everything. What's the downside of playing out this Raveler? I feel like I'm priced into it just with how everything else is turning out. Cool. Thinking. Okay. So at this point, let's try to hold up and manifest as we can. Okay. 1, 2, 3, blue. Alright, time to draw a Thoughtseize. I don't think I want to play up a frog here. Just because. Alright, time for a bolt. Oh, I fucking hate this. It's annoying. Alright, I'm probably dead at this point. Let's see, it's gonna be 2 turns. Cool, we're dead. Cool. I got tempoed out and just, yeah, it was rough. Celestial. Teferi. It's territorial cargo, hits tribal flames, I think. That's the CMC on tribal flames. Yes, I will keep that just in case. Force and Spare, it's like probably 1 or 2 creatures at best. I don't think it's really worth it. Teferi in case they're running the Thellia stuff. You don't expect this to last long, necessarily. Pest Control can go pop out, and we can go like that. Say 2, 3. Actually, maybe some number goes a split there. I feel like maybe I'm hoarding too much. What did I hit? Fragment, it's Leyline. Not Leyline, yeah, you know what I mean. Okay. 4 cards. Here I've been doing this on the end step. Although they maybe want to click it at some point. Prismatic can hit some things, but don't know if it hits enough. Maybe just because it doesn't hit enough, I bring it out. And then Default Frog. I know, I got a minute left. I'm thinking. Maybe I don't need the Teferi. I need 2 more. Maybe. No. Maybe just put it down. Thank you. Alright. There we go. There's something. Yep. Okay. So I think I keep this. Run out the frogs. I think my first fetch would be Meticulous and then Shadowy, just so I can be able to do the black. Maybe. What? Alright, so I'm definitely gonna get the light blue first. Sure, I'll I think I want the double light just in case. Mystical Dispute. Sure. That's fun. I think they're definitely less of the beatdown than I am here, so maybe I'm trying to play out the fronts more aggressively. Do I care? No, because I'll just get to the point where I'll just pitch the Atraxa and just wait for them to crack, and I'll just do some shenanigans. I mean, that helps too. Thank you. Alright. Alright, let's see if I can start doing some combat shenanigans. One issue is going to be the force negation. If I can draw, maybe that's what I should have been fetching for. Let's see. Pitch. Discard. I think I'm okay with just doing this. They have another bolt, it's just gonna be fucking annoying. Yeah, I think I played this game wrong. Fuck off. Alright, cool. As soon as I fucking draw it. Yeah, I did my fetching wrong there. It's my mistake. As soon as I saw the poison negation, I should have thought about that. Sure. Alright, at this point, my hope is to let the draw into the Goryos. I don't know if that's going to get me much of anywhere. Yeah, I'm kicking myself in the butt for that. That's okay though. That's the issue. Is I need to start actively considering decisions. What's in my hand as well. Yeah, they're the beat down. I'm the beat down, and they're the controlling game plan, and hope it to kind of stop me before I can start to set up. In a solitude, sure. Okay. Where's my understood? Interesting. Come on, Goryo. Be there, please. Please. Sure. Okay. I think this one's going to be the worst one in the long term. I think have to take the damage. Well, that's annoying, but it is what it is. Sure. And time to get some. Cool. Alright, well, this can at least get me back a little bit, I guess. I think I might get a little bulky here. Sure. And then take out one. Okay. Yeah, I've definitely not played this match great at all. Sure. I definitely should have made different decisions. Alright, I'm gonna consign both. Or not. Cool. Okay. So at this point, what am I trying to do? It doesn't really matter, but we'll just start styling shit anyway, sure. That just keeps me in the game, but they're definitely starting to go much higher and farther than I am. Jesus. Sorry about that. Let me close the door a little bit more. Okay, no response. We're probably dead, so. They already exiled my third solitude. Sure. Kavu. It's a 5/5. It'd be great if I had a wicked discard. So white. Might get lucky here. Sure. 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 So if I adapt this, sure, I'll take the damage. I'm at 4, so a bolt will automatically kill me. Unless he just that. I think I have to say no to that. No, thank you. Cool. Shortly this point, the hope is to Goryo some ship. Let me think. I think if I'm right here and they hit, I have to take the risk on a lightning bolt, and then I'll just see if I can come back in. Maybe could have waited until then. Okay, that's annoying, but not the end of the world. What a fun video. That's definitely more the end of the world than anything. Alright, time for the bolts, because I think this is my best option at this point. I exile that one. Great. Alright, we're gonna try something. No surveils. And we're just gonna kill ourselves. cool. Alright. Well, that was rough. That was not a good start for me, but alright. Alright, this is going to be round 2. Let's see if I can actually zone in and actually lock in and actually pay attention. Alright, now we just gotta wait on people to respond to match 2. It's gonna be a whole ordeal. In the meantime, I'm just kinda watching Game of Thrones in the background. Okay, so let's review the notes. Identify your role matchups. Prone to making greedy games. Before making the thing about with pressure I'm under. If there's a hero like make my under pressure, I should play the decisions that ask risk pulling me out. Is there a safer play? Lowest variance plays is possible. Control the most for variance play. Make safer plays to minimize your opponent's getting lucky and impacting the game. Okay. Most variance plays. Control the most for variance. Am I under enough pressure? Alright, so this is a 1 land, so we have to mulligan. Okay. We'll keep. I think in this position, I'm most willing to get rid of a second solitude. Alright. Wounded Foothills. Castle bonus. Okay. So it's Prowess. Alright, black. Blue, white. Believe. Really, that's what we're doing. Remember, blue, white, don't fetch wrong. Core Steel Cutter. Sure. It's fine. Okay. Blue, white. Did I pitch the Faithful or did I pitch the Atraxa? Alright. Hallowed Fountain. Don't fetch wrong. Okay. I think in this position, I'm most willing to pitch the Atraxa. Okay. So we just blow them out. That's what we did, at least a little bit. No response. Look at the top card of my library. No response. No. Okay, so let's go to combat first. Alright. So, got a Crystal Brand at this point. Slick Shot. Okay. Cast the Preordain. Alright, 3 cards in hand to my 3. We've got a lot of strong creatures coming. Alright. Blue and white. What do we think? I want the solitude. I think I picked Breathable here. I don't know what that noise was. Alright. Let's work for Raveler. Alright, I think we do this here. It would be nice to hit a Goryo's here. Another slick shot, that's annoying. I'm really trying to play around at this point. Yeah, at this point I think I'm just trying to hit a Goryo's. I'm able to at least chump some damage, but it's not going to keep me alive for long. If they play a land and have a bolt, that would be a nice way for them to be able to go on my upkeep. Right, 2, 4, 5. I mean, it could theoretically, what? 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, if they have exactly 3 mutagenics, Jesus. Alright. You have your 4th land. Alright. Let's watch the lightning bolt. I don't think I want to play out the Psychic Frog here. I don't think it matters. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, so we're going to be up to 4 cards in hand. Another Steel Cutter. That's fun. Yep. Yep. Cool. Let's see. 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That might be just exactly enough. Although, let's see, 5, 10, 13, 15, 17. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17. Alright. I think they got me. Let me see, is there any way out of this? Yes. I'm sorry, I'm a little busy. Alright, we're definitely dead. No, thank you. So, the idea I went with last time is sighting out the combo and just going straight control. Or but I also just don't want the Thoughtseize here. So no, I didn't side of the combo against I'm getting myself confused. Alright, we'll take these out because I just gotta keep my life total up. Grab the hidden spell off here? I don't think so. Pest Control hits some things, Wrath hits some things, Celestial Purge hits some things. So I think this is what I'm playing around. I don't sign up the combo here because the combo can give me so much life. Interesting. I think I'm going to keep it off of the Prismatic and Wrath. And if I hit a big old beater, then I'm in a good spot. Yeah, definitely don't want a second land. Or 1/5 land. Yeah, I'm good. Think whatever they play next, Prismatic, then fetch. Yeah, where Thoughtseize can hit some big things, which is nice. I think keeping my life total higher is more important in this situation than anything. That's kind of being able to take a life to remove a critical piece is irrelevant, so I don't know. Okay. Draw, of course. The illusion of choice. Of course, I have to draw a million fucking lands. It'd be nice to hit an tune at some point, you know? Let's take my interesting choice. If I have a second one drop, I might be tempted to go for the Wrath, although if I could Surveiled Pest Control, that'd be nice. Tommacp Crypt, of course, of course. What is it? What is a choice? What is life? The ability to Wrath, let's see. I guess I'm keeping that. Do I hit all these? Just knock out at 3 cards. I think I go for a little life-saving maneuvers right now. Although it would suck if they have a Spell Pierce here. Okay. Right. At this point, playing to the fetch to be able to Goryo, so I'm assuming that's what's going through my head. And then if worst comes to worst, I'll just solitude it out. Maybe I'm keeping subpar mold here, just with some degree of interaction. Potential. Lightning Bolt, Preordain. There's the Lightning Bolt. It would be annoying as hell if I drew the fucking. If I drew the big old beater here. Cool. let's see. If I fetch here, two cards in hand, I don't feel like they can kill me from here unless we go 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 6, 1, 2, 3. So they can get me down to 9 that way. Get some Surveiled. Come on. God hates me sometimes. At this point, keep the Raveler. I think I keep it and then just try to hold up the solitude. Alright. Let's see if they can kill me. Alright, no deaths. Hurrah. Alright, I'll play out the solitude at the end step. And you want to surveil here. Cool. I guess I'm pretty heavily telegraphing my solitude here, so that's some big ol' Swiss spear. Expressive. Expressive allows them to dig deeper. This is turn 5. I haven't played a land yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I have to let it go. Okay, so if I manage to survive this turn, I think I have to do blocking. Prismatic. Okay. Love it art. Cool. Oh. Let's see. Exile probably this one, 2, 4, 5, 6. Let's hope I'm not dead. We just consigned him and I'm dead. Love that art. Cool. 6. Did I fuck it up? Should I try to cast a Raveler? I don't know if I could have done anything different here. That's frustrating. Oh, G fucking G. Okay, well, that's round 2. It's rough today for me. Alright, well, first 2 rounds have been rough. Let's go for the third one. Alright, well, first 2 rounds were hellish. This one, I just made so many misplays. This one, I don't know if I misplayed. I just... maybe I should have mulliganed harder for the combo. Maybe that was my issue, because I was like, okay, well, I've got 2 pieces, and if I can mull into a big fatty, then I'll be in a good position. And it just felt like it didn't go my way. So maybe, like, I could have mulliganed better there. What did she even do? At best, this could surveil. I don't know if I'm super thrilled with this. I think I'd rather keep better. This feels better. I think I'm pitching this. Alright, turn 1. On the draw. Am I gonna cry? Probably. Because I want the 3 lands, because that's real no price. I'm going to start Noble Higher. Okay, we're definitely doing something. Alright, okay. Let's see. White, blue, white. I think blue, black here. Watery gray. Alright, Eternal Witness. This seems like comparatively the most important right now. In that case, they can just do that. Yeah, cool. Alright, so Green Suns. When it is put to a graveyard without it, may search your library for playing card, one without being tapped, and shuffle. Okay. And if I get into a Goryo's position, so we got the Green Sun, Zenith, and Triad, Windswept, Green Sun, and something else. What do I care about most here? Maybe what I do is I do Faithful instead. Hold up my mana best as I can. And then I'll go for the Frog once I've done the Faithful. I seems like a better game plan, so I could go Faithful, do Teferi nonsense. I guess, what is happening here? I feel like this potentially is part of some combo. Sure. I'll take 3, go to 10. No way to do Dispo Masters if I'm concerned about that. 5 cards in hand. Or no 2. Starting target artifact or enchantment. Interesting. It feels like a weird deck. Alright, so that's the Dryad Armor, so 3 cards in hand. Blue and white. So I keep the 3rd land. Okay, I pitch this one. Maybe I'm gonna pitch the Ephemerate because the Consign feels like it's gonna be doing some stuff here. That guy's definitely doing something. I think maybe blue. This way I can hold up the Consign in case, just to play around anything that could happen. fetch in that regard could be annoying, but I don't think it would be the end of the world. Alright, what are we doing? That is definitely doing something. It's definitely playing Magic the Gathering, I just don't know what the fuck it's doing. Alright, 1, 2, 3 mana. White, green, green. They purposely avoid playing out their Windswept Ink right now. Four mana. Okay, Temple. Clear who? Even? Ice Till? Questing Beast. Well, that's annoying. See, 2, 4, 6. I think I'm not likely to cast this here. 2, 3. 2, 2. Just do this. Okay. Alright, so I need Shadowy now. I think I don't need that at this point. I'm trying to preserve my life total. Okay, so I can exile 3 cards. Vigilance, touch, and haste, so no reach. Marshmallows, Thoughtseize. I think this is how I get out of it. I'm probably dead at this point. Let's see what we can do here. 4, 6. I go up to 7. One, 3, 6. So I'd be exactly at 7. So 1 extra here, and 4, 6, 7. Yeah, I should have. It's not good enough. That's the problem right now. Issue tree. We can block. Okay, yeah, I'm just dead. What is going on here? It does nothing. These can do something. These ones can be relevant? I don't know. I don't know what to do here. I feel like the whole goal is just to wipe the board and just keep them from ramping up. I don't feel like these are going to be super relevant. Yeah, just do it like that. Need another Thoughtseize? Yeah, I think we can hit the big things. This can be nice. Ability to reanimate something is important here. Because they're just trying to grind my life a little bit. I just don't know if I need the fourth Thoughtseize. I don't think so. Okay, let's try this. It was also just awkward just not hitting the combo. Using all the pieces there except for Goryo's. Okay. Well, this league is definitely not my league, I'll tell you that. Alright. I think at this point, I just need heavy creature interaction just to stop their game plan. Maybe take out one Thoughtseize. Do that. Because it seems it's mostly creature based. I don't think I need that. I think I just keep it like that. Force of Despair could be relevant, but I don't think it's going to be the most relevant in the world. Also, Prismatic, I can still hit some stuff. Maybe take out. No, that's fine. Alright, we're playing on the play. This is exactly what I want. Alright, let's go Surveiled. Keep the third land, sure. I have some routes to interesting ideas. Alright. How much does this take? Alright, so they're definitely running to Chocobog. Okay. Black and blue. Beat me till I'm down to the devil. Say, hey, we need to get back to where we're from. Alright. Three more lands. Interesting. This deck is doing something. Let's see if they. I wonder if they have Surgical here. Surgical could be annoying. I know it's definitely getting lower in play rate as of recently. Okay. Okay. Fiery Grave. Okay. Just going and going. Interesting. Sure. That's gonna be annoying. I think I do it here. There's less likelihood of being able to do shit to me. Let's see. Solitude, Wrath. Let's see. Force. Yeah. Okay, and then yeah, we'll just resolve this. And then just go ahead and Ephemerate. Pest Control, Solitude. We'll take planes here. And then Ephemerate. Sure. Oh, that makes good for. Just go ahead and discard a card here. I'll just go ahead and discard the planes. Alright, counter it. Show another path. Cool. Alright, well, we just got to do the combo untouched. That was soul 1 mana. I think I want second one. Just any interaction can be annoying, so it's most likely going to be instant speed stuff anyway, so like I'll just do it like that. Keep the 3 Thoughtseizes, keep the 2 forces, and it'll be fun. Alright, double Goryos. 1 land though. Brutal. Man, if I had 2 lands, this would have been perfect. I would have hella kept this. But it is what it is. And then I'll get sideboard. How many Ephemerates? Got 1 Ephemerate, so down to 4 pieces of keeping around. Unfortunately, I have to mulligan. Unfortunately, I have to mulligan. Unfortunately, I get to keep. Okay, seems like my best option here. Just try and do some Riddler nonsense to draw more cards, because the Faithful is just going to go card negative at this point. Okay. Cool, so no turn 1 play. Black. Cool. Right, so this is going to be Undercity Sewers. Man, I'm down 4 minutes. Jesus, okay. Two mana spell. Lion Sash, sure. Black. Undercity Sewers. Guess I'm keeping. I like this card in a vintage queue I played one time. I was playing surprisingly a fair deck. It was like it was a Orzhov fair deck, running Lion Sash's like combo for or interaction for stuff and the ability to just bump it up. And honestly, it was a fun time. I was bad at it, and I missed a lethal attack with Shadow with the whenever thing exiles, Doffy Void Walker. That one. All right, dude. What are we doing? Are we playing Magic the Gathering? I would like to play the Magics of the Gathering. Okay. It'd be nice if I can get one win tonight, just to put myself on the map for this league. Yeah, and it's weird. Is like I play much better in paper than I do in person. I mean, to be fair, there's like the degree of less high quality players potentially, but at the same time, I don't know. I just feel like I have an easier time. Okay. We're gonna try this. Do I wanna? Not bad. Okay. Let's see if they block. Okay. We'll give it 2/2. Make it 3/3. I guess we're doing this. Cool. And then just go ahead and work. Alright, obviously they got a Path to Exile in hand. Oh, that's no fun. Cool. God, I've got some random like 2010s pop songs in my head right now, apparently. At least it is in like 2020 Swift stuff. I can't stand her at this point, but alright. Let's see what's happening. We got 3 mana man. What are we doing with our lives? We're here but to suffer. Alright, so what are we doing? Okay. Skyclave. Interesting. Exile 4 or less. Sure. I think I pitched the land because I'm going to be playing out the Riddler anyways. Skyclave is annoying, but it's not the end of the world. It's honestly like a really slow choice here. You could just my Teferi is my sideboard, yeah. So if I prismatic it and I just get a 3/3, 2/2. Okay. Sure. If it's got flying, you can't block it anyways, man. I mean, this is gonna draw me another card, but I think it's really good here. Time will begin. Okay. So I want Hallowed just to round out my mana. One, two, three. Sure. I'm not gonna complain about the ability to do that. It's worse. I can just. At its worst, I can just evoke Solitude. But should be fine. I'll be fine. Alright, their whole goal is like starting to slow down so they can be able to take a more proactive game plan because, you know, I'm 14 to 18, but they're 5 cards to my 3. I think I fetch black with this one just to get a basic and not care about anything else at this point. So Step. Such an interesting card. I don't know what we're doing here, but we're definitely playing Magic the Gathering. I can confirm that is a true fact. True facts with Wordy. We're definitely spending a lot of time on this. Four. I think it's 3. Sure. And I just blow them the fuck out. Knight of Reliquary. We don't go to attacks because then it just died. Oh, now I can find both of my basics eventually. Black. Wait. Cool. And then I get a 2/2 out of it for free. And then we just start attacking. And I just started bonking. It's 6. It's going to be a 3-turn clock. Alright, so that's obviously gonna find what's its face. Seems like they're running out of options, so they're trying to just see if they can end the game quick. Cool. Undercity. I have not found my either of my surveils at this point. Wait, look. Oh, wow. Cool. Alright, well, we're on the map with a very rogue deck. It's frustrating to lose to the other two decks, but it is what it is, and I at least got a win out of it, right? Don't feel like I played necessarily sloppy here, but they also didn't really pressure me for hard decisions, so, you know, it is what it is. Alright, it's going to be round 3. We're going to see how this goes so far. Or, this is actually round 4. So far I'm 1 and 2, so, you know, still learning a lot. Still having rough times. Mulligans probably could have been better, but we're going to try our best to see if we can go 2-2 and see if we could recover this. That's been my experience playing this deck with my own skill level so far, but I'm at least able to pull back games, although the last match, I don't want to be mean, but it felt like they weren't doing things as powerful as I could do, so it's just like, alright, cool, just don't be dumb. But it's a good way to practice your fundamentals there, this way you can kind of keep up with it. I'm just trying not to be too mean about it, but, you know. But while we're waiting, just chilling and relaxing. Alright, we're gonna see. Round 4. We're on the draw. Okay. Alright, if I could hit a Goryo in this, that would be nice. Let's see. Basic profile of mine. They're taking a hot second to make their mulligan decisions. Alright. What are we waiting for? Alright, I think I'll keep. 4 lands is a lot of lands, but I don't think it's the worst hand in the world to keep. White. Ocelot Pride. Yes. Cool. Alright, this is... Okay. Okay, is it 1 land? That could be real rough for them. Goryo Souls? Okay. Ah, Boros. Okay, cool. Cool. Goryo Souls, and then they play out another one to do double energy trigger. Cool. There's going to be a lot building up. The Pest Control would be pretty nice here. Alright, so I think blue-black here, just in case. Pest Control? Nope. Alright, time to hit the Pest Control. Pest Control. Nope. Okay. What am I looking for here? Let's see, these would become one of whatever hits is a 3/3. Okay, I think I'll go for Faithful, just on the off chance, and then be able to gain some more life. Alright, is it a Johnny time? Am I gonna get steamrolled with an Ajani? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7. So this is gonna make me to 11. I'll go 8, go back to 10. Okay. Blood Moon? Are they running a main deck Blood Moon? Because I don't know what you fetch for here. Looks like a Blood Moon. Okay. Well, luckily in our situation we have both of these. I've already pitched the swamp, so that's going to be rough. Alright. Main deck weapon. It's going to be fun. And King, I think. Although the problem is no white card, so yeah. You got all the energy you want, man. Have fun. Cool, I think we're probably just dead. Main deck Blood Moon is annoying. And hitting the swamp into the grave earlier. Alright, cool. Alright. Alright, that's what I'm doing here. Emperor doesn't feel like it's going to be long for this world. These can be rough because of the aggressive starts. But I want some black cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright, Boros. These can be relevant, but I don't think I need all of them. These are nice to be able to just hardcore stop. I can take out the Consign here, and then keep 2. Do I need the Teferi? Let me go that route. Just have more straight interaction. Keep in 1 force of negation in case they drop like a Goblin Bombardment or something. Yes, I would like to play first. Okay. This is all do. And then the Faithful to be able to pitch a little bit. I think whatever they have, I let them keep on that first round. Ragavan. Woo! Black even. And minus. Alright. So, I think in this position, go Shadowy for now, and then maybe play. Okay. So I think I'm keeping that there, and then play fetch. Go ahead and Thoughtseize. Prismatic. What's worse for me? I allow them to gain life and draw cards. This allows them, because they would go 4. So 4, 4, 4, 4, and do this. What's worse for me? I think having the Ajani, because I can just potentially force a Despair if I need to. And then kind of kill a bunch of everything else. Alright, watch Blood Moon get dropped again. Okay, Guide of Souls. Oslo Pride. Yeah, you warp that out. Yeah, that makes sense. I think I force it to spare here. Okay. I think I go here. Maybe instead of Thoughtseize, it's fine. Alright. White blue. So meticulous. Keep for sure. Alright, gonna hit me. This is gone, this is gone. I think I can afford to chunk some damage here. One, two. Yeah, I have to pitch. So I'd probably pitch Watery, and if I draw a big old BD, be nice. Sure. Alright. So, Undercity. Don't need that. White, blue, and go. Oh, motherfucker. Black and I think if I go frog, it beats them to interact. But do I want that? That's the question. I think I want to bait out the prismatic. Black and blue. Get that. Three the charm? Celestial Purge. Okay, that makes sense. I think I'm on okay spot. Still got the Faithful Engrave. So I'm not in the worst position right now. The Ragavan's starting to beat me down a little bit, but they're not drawing very fancy right now. Faithful Ending. Could help them. Goes into my grave, which is nice at least. And then 27. What are you pitching? Four. It's annoying, but it is what it is. I care? Seasoned Fable. What am I playing towards at this point? One card in hand. So we got the Prismatic. Yeah, it's on the right hand. And I'm playing towards something at this point. Okay, we do that. Okay. 3. That equals 1, so I think what I do is I'll go clear the board and then I'll hit the Roku. Black and white, Pest Control. One or less. Yeah, actually, let's think. Okay, so if I go Wrath, does it make a look of difference here? No. Black and white. So we pitch the Prismatic, obviously. I don't know if I'm making wrong plays. Maybe I'm being too greedy is my issue. Maybe. Drop another one, and I'm just dead. Cool, probably. Cool. Yeah, I'm probably dead. It is what it is. Does it matter? No, cool. Alright. I'm definitely making misplays. I don't know what I'm doing wrong and where I'm going wrong. I mean, this is going to be ultimately to review, reflect, and critically analyze just to see, am I playing too greedy? So ultimately, no. Sure. Surveiled. Keep. Don't want to reveal my hand too much yet. Cool. Alright. Blue, white, blue, red. Kid Loki. What the? I gotta see what this does. Cool. It's a deck. It's doing something. Alright. I might as well just remove that here. Faithless. Wraith. Faithless. VV. Okay. This deck is doing something. Fear of missing out. I think I'll do the Faithful and then consider if I want a Solitude. White and blue. Again, not much of anywhere with this. Okay. And I can just do some Riddler. Sure. Draw another land, why not? Okay, so this is gonna be Watery Grave. And the white. Okay. Draw another white card, please. Or not. Sure. That's fine. Not annoyed at all. Alright, well, if I can go 2-3, I guess. So far, the only decks I'm potentially doing well against are rogue decks that are doing interesting things. You know, don't underestimate. You can still lose easily. Agathis. Okay, you do the VV thing. We're doing Izzet Cauldron in modern. Interesting. Yeah. 3 mana. 4 for Riddler. Sure. And then you're going to consign. Well, you can't do that there, so you would have to do it there. Winter Night Stories. Interesting. Alright. Draw 3, discard 2, go 5. Kid Loki. Sure, bud. Let me think. I'm gonna try some shenanigans. Okay. Cool. Fuck my life. At this point, man, I'm playing towards just casting a hard cast at Atraxa because Jesus. cool. Cool, now I can draw the bullshit. I would have been like an Ephemerate there, that would have been nice. But God said no. You're cursed to be a bitch. Take out the bigger one so you have less mana to work with. And that'll be Surveiled on the end step. I'm crying myself to sleep. Yep. 15 and watch myself die. 1. Do the Riddler. The Riddler. Alright, so at this point, I'm obviously tilted. What can I do here? Think +1/+1, so you don't even need to do that. That's actually pretty smart. That's a really neat idea. You can spend 2 mana. Sure. Sure. Ooh, 5 mana to do that. That's actually pretty smart. Pretty neat. Cast another Riddler. Okay. Wait for this. You don't to discard, and the Riddler allows you to reload in some degree, which is actually a really neat idea. Walking Ballista. Sure. Okay. Either of these can attack. Alright, maybe. No, this one can attack. It was cast last turn. 17. Let's do that step. I'll just get that one because we already got double block. That's not going to help me at this point. No way to discard right now, which I don't know if I would want to right now. Do I? 4 cards in hand. The Winter Night is already flashback. I did the Faithless. I have to do this right now, just so they have less interaction in hand. And less opportunity to draw cards. And it would be great to actually. I don't know. Maybe I'll just draw more lands at this point. Marauding Mako. Okay. Go up. Three. Fun. And then exile the Walking Ballista, I suppose. Okay, cool, dude. Cool. Alright, well, I guess I'm 1 mana away from casting Atraxa. I purposely kept the breeding pool in case I just ever drew to that point. I mean, I'm probably dead, but we'll see how this goes. Walking Ballista. Oh. You get 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, the monikers are really accurate. Just hiding the awkwardness is there with the lands instead of just hitting the Atraxa. See, 10. Hit me for 10, just, yeah, we're dead. Cool. Disputes. Spell Snare. Niles and Rella. DC relevant. So, we got a Pest Control. That's getting relevant. Spell Snare. Maybe I don't need Spell Snare here. Down that route. Do I need their act? Can I outrace them or do I need to remove them? Most of the things are that, except for, what is it? Yeah. Critical, no. Okay. Maybe these aren't going to be as relevant just because of the Aggros. I like that. Mainly creature based, so maybe we can pop down this. Do like that. Have more controlling pieces. That hits something. I don't know if it hits enough. Maybe I don't do that. Maybe keep in one Ephemerate, actually. Maybe one Consign instead. This hits some things. Maybe do all their important stuff is in 2 mana, so I think I do that. Yes. Okay. Sure. Alright. So blue black, make sure I get Hallowed Fountain on the next land. Alright. This is obviously the worst for me. This is annoying, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Sure. There's the Bloodstain. Let's go fetching. Although, yeah, maybe I should have done that instead. You're only at 1 man. Okay. We pitched Unholy and alright. Hallowed. Black and blue. We need to vexing. What are they gonna play? Kid Lucky, sure. Okay, I say we go open the Riddler. Yeah. Draw additional. Okay. I should have thought about doing that. It'll be okay. I'll be fine. Okay. 3 cards in. Well, I didn't go. Okay. Box. Sure. Why do they have expert? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let's see what's worse. Alright, cool. Alright. Game 3. Let's see if I want to cry myself to sleep at night. It's been interesting. I know I don't talk as much as kind of to narrate my thoughts, but like my idea was in that process is what the hell is this hand? I know I'm not keeping this hand. This hand feels worse. I'm going to 5. Mold 5. 2 lands. Good enough. I'm not likely to be able to cast that. Take that. Either this one or this one. This, I think it hits a lot more in their deck right now. Yeah, I think I'm doing that. Red. Cool. Crying myself now. 3rd land. Yes, I would like my 3rd land, please. Please give me a 3rd land. I'm dying out here. Alright, Faithless. So I'm going to take 3 this turn. At least. I think I'm trying to control the board right now, and then once they run out of steam, I'll throw out the Frog and the Riddlers. Yeah, pretty much just doing that on anything. Alright, I'm going to 12, 11. Alright, just gonna be, let's see, Undercity, and then I can play the light next one. Nah, I don't want that at this point. Cool, just get a land anyways. I'm gonna Final Plains here. Now I can go for the full mana base, but I think I want to keep my life right now. Two. Sure. What do they have? They have nothing else to do? Okay. And I don't think I'm going to be fetching on the unstep. Unholy Heat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. It'd be nice if it would show if I hit Delirium or not. Okay. Double warp. Draw 3 cards. Oof. That's rough for me. Spell Snare, oh my beloved. Okay. So this is Shadowy Time. I think I want the 5th land just to be able to play up the Raveler at this point. Oh. Alright, I play a 5th land, and then let's see. No, I think I have to be smart here. Have to be smart. I think it's more important to be smart than greedy here. Because they're going to play out the one Riddler probably. Unless they're playing greedy, then I can catch them with a Spell Snare. No. DD. Oh, that's going to be a pain in my ass. I'm so dead to that. Definitely don't want that around at this point. It's going to hurt, but and then I have Double Frog. Or whatever. What I want to do. Even if they play a land here. That's going to be annoying. Okay. Sure. It would be nice to be able to keep one frog. Because the Unholy Heat would have just killed it anyways. The Riddler, I mean. Alright. Prowess. Give more power, give more toughness. Make me cry inside. Yeah, all you gotta do is cast 2 more spells, and then I'm just Dead. Alright. What you gonna cast, dude? You can pay like 4 mana to cast for that. Cool. Alright, so dead. Yay. 1-4. Alright. I definitely play this league badly. I'm probably frustrated with myself. Just when I start to think I'm making progress with this deck, it teaches me a new lesson. And honestly, I probably didn't keep in mind my coach's notes as hard as in my head as I could. I don't know. It's frustrating frustrating trying to learn this deck, especially in Moto, which is just a higher caliber of players to begin with. I still got time to learn this deck, and I want to play this deck for the RC. It's a hard deck to play. It's a hard deck to pilot. It's a hard deck that punishes you, and sometimes you get real awkward with its draws and get real clunky, and you feel like you're trying to pull something back, then it just like, nope. But goal is learning, goal is growing, goal is getting better. So here's more recordings of someone as a middling player trying to get better. So thank you.